So that's how they pushed the plane out. Spotted the whole pushback process for Lufthansa flight LH006 and had to share with fellow aviation lovers. This flight goes from Frankfurt to Hamburg, covering about 420 kilometers in around 50 minutes. It's operated by an Airbus A319. Here's what happens in the video. Around 0:30, the ground crew disconnects the ground power. At 2 o'clock, the tug starts up. 3:30, the tug grabs the front wheel and lifts it. Then they remove the rear wheel chocks and push the plane out. I filmed this around 8 a.m. local time with the actual departure at 8:09. Not really sure how to read the TAST, TOBT, and RWY07-SID-M, ARUN6E or the info screen. Would love to hear from aviation pros about what these mean. #aircraft, #the planet takes off, #aerial photography. Once upon a time in a busy airport terminal, a small vibrant blue suitcase named Zip sat tucked between a massive leather duffel and a sleek aluminum briefcase. Zip belonged to Leo, a young artist embarking on his very first international journey. Unlike the seasoned, scuffed-up bags around him, Zip's fabric was spotless, and his wheels still smelled of fresh rubber. "First time," rumbled the heavy leather duffel. Zip nodded his handle nervously. "I'm terrified. What if I get lost? What if my zipper breaks on the conveyor belt?" The sleek aluminum briefcase clicked open and shut in a sophisticated shrug. The belly of an airplane is dark, cold, and chaotic. You just have to hold on to your luggage tag and pray you land in the right city. Before Zip could ask another question, Leo lifted him by the handle and placed him onto the black rubber scales of the check-in counter. Beep. A long sticky paper barcode wrapped around Zip's handle like a heavy bracelet. Then with a sudden lurch, Zip was pushed onto the moving belt and swallowed by the rubber flaps of the baggage chute. The world behind the scenes was an absolute roller coaster. Zip zipped down metal slides, bumped against giant cargo trunks, and rode spiraling roller coasters of conveyor belts. He watched in horror as a red backpack accidentally slid down a chute marked Paris instead of Tokyo. Zip clamped his teeth tightly together, holding Leo's precious sketchbook safe inside his belly. Suddenly, a mechanical arm swiped Zip down a long ramp. He landed with a heavy thud in a dark metal room that began to vibrate violently. The roar of the jet engines echoed through the walls. Zip was inside the belly of the Boeing 777. Hours passed in pitch-black silence. The air grew freezing cold, and Zip shivered, thinking of Leo up in the warm cabin, probably watching a movie or drinking tomato juice. "Please let me make it," Zip thought. "Don't let me end up in the unclaimed baggage graveyard." With a sudden massive crash, the plane hit the tarmac. The brakes roared, the engines reversed, and Zip was thrown against a giant golf bag. They had arrived. Minutes later, the dark cargo doors flooded with bright, warm sunlight. Zip was tossed onto another moving cart, driven across a breezy tarmac, and thrown onto a final winding conveyor belt. He emerged through plastic flaps into a giant, sunlit room. He rode the carousel round and round. He watched other bags get picked up by excited hands, leaving fewer and fewer companions on the belt. Zip's wheels spun uselessly as the carousel kept turning. "Did he forget me?" Zip panicked. Then a familiar face appeared at the edge of the barrier. Leo's face lit up with a massive smile. He reached out, grabbed Zip's handle, and pulled him off the moving track. As Leo rolled Zip out of the terminal doors and into the bustling streets of Rome, Zip's wheels hummed happily against the cobblestones. He was covered in a few new scuffs. His tag was slightly torn, but he was no longer